guys, it's your girl Choreo here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Over here we learn how to dance, we learn how to get sexy in the fit and nicest, sweetest, healthiest way possible. So, in this video I've just done a leg day workout at the gym and I like to do my stretch routines at home. Why? Because sometimes you get into positions that you don't necessarily want any attention for, and I'm a girl, I like to video stuff for my people, right? But when I stretch at home, I can't leave out my girls then, right? So my girls, my queens, let's stretch together. If you just did a heavy day at the gym, we're gonna be doing some lunges, side lunges, sumo, standing hip flexor stretches, lunge hip flexor stretches, kneeling hip flexors, pigeon poses, frog poses, and standing hamstring stretches to end, okay? So now that you have an idea of what we're going to be doing, make sure you get a nice soft mat. Make sure you can cushion the knees. Some of these exercises may be a little bit hard on the knees. Make sure you have something that you can also cushion the back. Nothing too soft, all right? Basically, long and short, being on concrete will be too heavy or too harsh on your skin, on your joints. It just will not be comfortable, which is why I always recommend you to use either an exercise mat or a Pilates mat. Yeah, okay? Did I say Pilates mat? Are there mats specific to Pilates? I don't even know. Comment below. But I do know there are yoga mats and there are exercise mats, like regular exercise mats, which is what I'm on. It's about 1/2 to 1 inch thick, and it really does the job for me. All right, so if this is something that you want to watch, stay tuned. The very first stretch that we're going to be getting into is a lunge, and we're going to hold the pose on each side for 3 sets of 20 seconds, and the 20 seconds will be, of course, on my count. All right, so really just thinking about squaring the hips forward. So for example, if I turn to face you, my hips would not be turned like that, but both hip bones are facing squared, dead center front. All right, so here we go. And the aim is to drop the hips down to the floor. So we're not trying to hold a position. We're not getting any isometric exercise in. It's a stretch. It's after leg day. We just did our workout and we're stretching, okay? So you can consider this as your cool down. Here we go. Holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathe. Deep breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, allow the hips to fall, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching it out. Going to the opposite side. And one thing, I said it while I was doing it just now, but allow the hips to fall to the floor. So if falling to the floor means that you're putting your knee down and you're still getting that hip stretch in, excellent. But if you are just like right here, hold it where you're best comfortable, all right? Comfortably challenged, okay? Remember, if you've been here for a while, you know I'm one of those persons who is anti-pain. You should not be feeling pain when you're exercising, okay? So here we go. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'm dropping my knee, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Getting up, second set on the opposite side. And I'm just going to go right down into the knee on the floor, and I'm going to be pushing my knee over my toes to get a nice opening in the hips. If for you, that's still right here, hold it right there, okay? Don't force yourself because your body will kick back, it will fight back, all right? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Curl those toes up, push yourself up, and going down on the opposite side. And again, I'm just gonna go rocking my hip a little bit. Sometimes you need to do that to get the kinks out of the hip, right? And then I go into that position. Here we go. Holding 1, 2, deep breathing, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Opposite side, third and final for these lunges. So the lunges are the hip stretching, right? And you do get some amount of grind in it as well. Watch out. Here we go. Third and final. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Opposite side, third and final. Holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're breathing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. Okay guys, so now we're getting into those side lunges. So for me, pretty much that looks like this. I turn this foot up and the knees also up. Now I do have an ankle range of motion issue on this side because I have like a minor strain right in here. So it's a little bit painful for me to get into a dorsiflexion, which is what you call when the foot is flexed like that. So the more I lean forward, the more it's a little bit more painful for me. So if you see a little bit of a less mobility on this side, go to your full range of motion. Your girl has a little bit of an injury that she's nursing. Okay, so we're doing 3 sets of 20-second holds on this side. We're alternating with the other side. Okay, so here we go. Whew. And you can either put the hands them down. If for you this looks like this, then fine. Okay, for some persons it may be this. Other persons may be able to come all the way down. Some persons may be able to put their entire butt on the floor. All right, so here we go. Holding. Whatever you do, try to maintain an external rotation. Keep opening both legs. And if it means you have to put your hand out and brace the leg out like that, then go ahead and do it. Holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Moving over to the opposite side. Whew. All right. Holding. Keeping those hips open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chest up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Opposite side. Hold in here. Chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And holding 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Third and final on the opposite side. That's that first side that we were on. Chest up, hold in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. You know, sometimes you just feel that hip just give way. I felt that just now. Sometimes the body holds on to tension so much And then after a while of just doing it, it says, I can relax now. I just felt a little bit of that. I feel so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're going to get into some sumo squats, all right? So I'm going to turn on a diagonal. Most of us know what a sumo squat is, but what it is an exaggerated form of the regular squat, all right? So we're just going to get down. I'm bringing my shorts up a little bit so I can so nothing is restricting my range of motion, all right? You know, one time I was doing a dance and one of my shorts rode up into my booty, and one girl commented, so why did she have to pull her shorts up into her booty? And I was just like, it's not my fault, my booty swallowed it. Anyway, some girls they just find like, I am so appreciative of all the women who show nothing but love on social media. Like, we already have it hard in the world, and then for like our own kind, my friend like says, my own species, like sometimes we're really hard on each other and it's not nice. It's really not nice. Is it worth it? No. Anyway, sumo squats. Let's drop the hips down, right? Drop the hips down so my toes are facing slightly outwards, and I'm going to be allowing my hands to brace my hips out and open right at the inside of my knee, and my bum is not curved under, but you want to try to tilt the tailbone back as much as possible, okay? So here we go. 20 seconds hold, relax, and then 20 seconds, 3 times, all right? Here we go. Whew. Keep that chest up, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, my girl, shake it out. We're gonna do it again. I'm gonna face this diagonal. So just relax. Whoops. Shake out the leg. All right, ready again. Diagonal. This diagonal. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips. Hold in. Is this a diagonal? This feels like a straight line. Okay, this is a diagonal. Yeah, this is more of a diagonal. I'm not sure if the first one was a diagonal. It was probably side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Push it up. Whew. Shake it out. So we did, I think this one was kind of sideways. This one is diagonal. For the last one, I'm going to turn dead to the back, right? And we're doing the same thing. So it's the same movement. You don't have to be turning all directions with me. This is really just to help to show you exactly what I'm doing in terms of my posture. Okay? So, final time. Do the sumo squat. Pull this down a little bit. Don't be blinding nobody. Y'all know we don't like to blind anybody over here. It's not that type of page. So, I gotta remind you. So, from here, get into our sumo. Open those legs. And we go. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Oh. All right. So the next exercise that we're doing is a standing hip flexor stretch. So remember, we did some hip flexor on the floor. So right after doing that sumo squat, you know we have a little bit of tightness in here again. So we're just going to do some standing hip flexor stretches. Hip flexors extend from this region right down to here. This region down into here. So when we flex the hips up like that, this movement is called flexing the hip upwards. Okay? So those muscles, they contract and pull it up like that. Okay? So what I want you to do You can hold the foot right at the ankle, right there. You're just going to tuck the tailbone not back, but under, right? Try to get the knee pointing directly down. If for you, this looks like this, and you're feeling that stretch here, that's fine. Don't force yourself, okay? Just allow yourself to slowly, gradually get into the position. Here we go. Whoops. Hold it. And I am holding onto the wall, right? So we are stretching, so you don't need to concentrate on balancing right now, okay? Cool. Don't be hard on yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, opposite side. Same thing, and while you're doing this, you want to be consciously, consistently pushing the hips forward, tucking the bum under, pushing the hips forward. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Second set, same thing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's second set. Second set on this side. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, third and final set on this side. There we go. Hold in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, press forward, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, final time on this side. And those hips should be feeling a little bit more loose, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're getting down on the floor. We're doing another hip flexor stretch. So I want you to get on your knees, and this is where the cushioning of your knees is very, very important. Okay, so again, I am on an exercise mat that is about 1/2 inch to 1 inch thick. So I do have lots of cushioning happening under my knees, plus I do have this fluffy yellow cushion towel under my knees for extra protection. Alright, so my feet are flat on the floor, pointed on the floor. And what I'm going to be doing here, let me come forward a bit, is we're just going to be moving backwards, 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 and taking your time, right? As a matter of fact, you can open the hips, allow the bum to fall in between the legs, in between the feet, right? If you're unable to do this, listen to your body and modify the exercise to suit you. Some persons, this exercise might look like this, just coming back like that, right? And keeping the knees down, not allowing the knees to lift up, right? Keeping the knees down. For other persons, it may be open like this. You sit the bum in between the legs and then come back down like this, which is where I'm gonna stay, okay? So, holding here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, from here, you can just come back up back out of the position. For some persons, you may need to stretch out the legs at the back. Just give it a little wiggle, just like that. All right, so we'll do this 2 more times, 2 more sets of 20. Position up. 3, 2, and 1. Holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, coming back up. Same little wiggle. Final one, open the hips, reaching over. One, 2, and one of the things that you want to do as well is don't allow even though the back is arched slightly, be conscious of trying to get a straight line here. So what I do as well is I tuck the bum under, and that increases the stretch that I'm feeling right up here. All right, from the tops of the knees coming right up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Whew. For our next exercise, we're doing a pigeon pose. And then following the pigeon pose, we're going to do a frog pose. And we're going to end today with some hamstring stretches in standing. All right, so for the pigeon pose, all I want you to do, bring one leg forward, like so. And you can either, oh, my hair is so long. You can either choose to be upright like this, or just allow yourself hips to drop right down, right? So I'm gonna stay up like this, like that. And I'm keeping my leg at the back straight. And one of the things that you want to aim to do is have the leg at the back in a straight line. So versus having it off to the side, you get a little bit more impact with this stretch if you keep it in a straight line. And you square the hips forward as much as possible as well. So hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, reaching over. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, moving to the opposite side. Same thing, same setup. Whew. And for most of us, one side is always more flexible than the other side. My left hip feels particularly tight today. So here we go. Ah, yes, girl. Holding it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reaching forward. Holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, opposite side. Remember, this is a leg day routine. So post leg day, we're just doing our stretches. So if you're looking for more stretches for your upper back, anywhere else, I have a whole playlist on flexibility. You can click the link right up here and it will show you a whole nother playlist that you can check out, all right? But for now, we're only working on stretching the hips and the legs. All right, hold in. 10 seconds up, 10 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. Square your hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reaching forward, over the leg. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, opposite side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reaching forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, final time on this side. Opening. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reaching forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. Last time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reaching forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. The next one we're going to be doing is our frog pose. Okay, now this one is pretty simple. I do this one all the time here on my YouTube channel. If you haven't yet checked out reverse wind tutorial, you can check it out right here. So I do teach you how to do, you know, that sexy little wind, reverse wind, where you put the feet like that and you just wind right here like this. I teach you how to do that here. This is a stretch that we utilize in that video as well, so you can check it out. Cool. So reverse wind. Frog pose. Frog pose stretch. Again, you want to cushion the knees. The inside of the knees especially takes a beating from this type of stretch. Here. Right? And we're just going to stay upright. So I have approximately 90 degrees in my hips, in my knees, and in my ankles. The ankles, you can actually kind of free them up so they can be pointed down or they can be staying up. All right? And then you just allow gravity to just kind of do the work for you. Just allow gravity to push the hips down. And then my booty is pointing back. So I'm not doing that to try to be sexy. Ladies, listen, some of the comments I get on here, I'm just like, do you not understand the biomechanics of the body? So, push your body back and allow your hip them to drop. Okay. Sure. I'm showing it, I'm giving the gems. Sure. And you can choose to either come down on the elbows or down, right down here. Yeah? Ooh, actually felt like my hips kind of gave a little bit when I came down here. Let me just hang out right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You can either come out of the stretch or stay in the stretch. I'm just gonna stay because I feel nice and comfortable and I feel like my hips are opening up in this position. So I'm just gonna stay here. All right. So you're on break right now. Ready again? Get into the position. I'll wait. Ready now? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, we're gonna do it again. Again, I'm resting in this position. I'm not coming out of it because I feel like my hips are opening enough. You can comment below which one suited you, either this one, or the elbows, or just lying down right flat on the bed, on the belly. Okay? Here we go. Comment below which one works best for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This feels so good. I'm gonna just hang out here for a while. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we're coming to the end. So all we're gonna do now is some standing hamstring stretches. Oh, my hips feel so good. And you know what too? Sometimes, not all the times, like stretching your hips and the muscles that surround the knees, which are all of these, the legs and so on. Stretching those areas kind of helps relieve tension in the lower back as well. And when you work out in the gym, many times, even though we want to focus on like the hips, the glutes, and the thighs, the back does take a little bit of a beating sometimes. And so it's great to also incorporate back stretches. I don't go in depth in any back stretches here, but you can click the link up. Click the link. I don't think they allow me to link the same thing twice, but the playlist with flexibility training is what it's called, flexibility training. You can go to that and I get into more detail with some more body parts. But when you are able to open the hips, it does relieve some tension from the lower back. All right, so standing hamstring stretches. You may be familiar with this one. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Squaring the hips over the leg. Just going to push back. Clasping the hands, either placing them above the thigh or below the knee, right? So above the knee, sorry, or below the knee, or you can have them on either side down here. Whatever you do, try to push the hips back and extend like you're trying to stretch something like this. So picture an elastic band is attached from here up under your booty and it's all the way down here. And when you pull away, you're trying to stretch them apart. Okay? So when you pull back, you don't want this leg to be coming back with you. Pull them apart. Alright? Not literally. Alright, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Opposite side. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Opposite side again. Second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Final stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Final time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17, 20. Alright? From here, just come center, rock the hips back and forth. Rolling up. Roll the head around. Opposite side. And just breathe in. Breathe out. And you're done. So remember guys, if this is a video that you like, please share, comment, subscribe. Make sure everybody know about it. Make the quality exercise and dance videos over here. But sometimes they don't get shown and then you wonder, why don't you have more views? It's because you guys are not sharing. Could you please share my video? Share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Thank you for always supporting me in all that you do. Click the link in, not my bio, it's not Instagram, but click the link here to learn some dance moves, some Jamaican dance moves, because I like to teach Jamaican dance. Big up on yourself.